This team's different than any other team that I've been on because it's a family.
We've played for like 11 years together, so that helps knowing like each other and how we play.
It means a lot, especially like to me, playing soccer like my entire life. We just have like a special bond.
We don't think there's been anybody that's won 5 in a row, and that's something that we want to shoot for.
There's definitely pressure, but we all have each other and we're all going to work hard for it.
No regrets!
This is Spirit 52, recapturing the real spirit of high school sports in Arkansas. Presented by Gatorade and First Security Bank, inspiring us all to what's possible.
We're trying to create something that people will look at and just like be inspired. I guess if that is a dynasty, then so be it. We just play the game.
It's awesome to have a tradition. I think that really builds our confidence going into every year. They don't want to be that first class that comes in and doesn't produce like they're expected to.
It's definitely really exciting to have 4 in a row. I always forget that it's kind of uncommon. I hope we can get 5 because that would be really awesome.
I think 1 or 2 times in your career you get a class like you have right now that's just special. The senior class is very special, just not on the field but off the field.
We've all played together even before high school. Just remembering back to when we were little, kicking a ball around when we could barely even walk.
Best friends on and off the field.
I think after 11 years, we can just look at each other and know we have these looks like we don't even have to communicate whenever we're playing. We wouldn't be here without each other, and I just think we make each other so much stronger.
Just having them beside me, I feel like I take that for granted sometimes, and then not having Audrey there, it was so hard.
The Lady Panthers were devastated when Audrey Maxwell, the team's leading goal scorer from last year, suffered a torn ACL in summer club ball, forcing her to miss the entire season with her school team.
That is very sad.
I miss being out here more than anything, but they can definitely do it without me.
It's just weird not having her here. It's not right. I bond with everyone here, but we had a special bond.
We've been on the same team since we were 8 years old, and it was just instant chemistry, and it's almost like me scoring when she scores, even just watching her still. I'm definitely going to remember all the hard work they put in.
We've had a lot of adversity this year with injuries, such as Audrey, so we needed someone to step up.
Mom's dad made a sacrifice for the team by moving to goalkeeper for her senior season.
Without her decision, we would not be having all these shutouts. That's just very amazing, it being her first year back and everything after so many years off of playing keeper. She's a great leader for doing that.
Selflessness, hard work, and talent has put the Lady Panthers in position for a run at their 5th consecutive state title.
We know we're going to get the best from everybody every time we play. We focus on that and we accept that challenge.
I feel like we always go out with that fire of wanting to win, no matter who our opponent is.
We always find some way in each game to motivate ourselves, and we always find some way to come together.
This group of girls is probably the hardest working girls I've ever met. We're all doing it for the common goal, to win another state championship.
Those kids can look back in 10 years and look at these and say that's where it started out with that group.
I hope that they're able to look at us and say they weren't just really good soccer players, but they were really good teammates.
I'm just really thankful that I got the opportunity to be a part of this.
You just don't get special groups like this. Not just the players they are, but just the kids that they are.
Winning like this, it's an awesome experience. Not just getting the rings, but at the end of it, when the game's over, knowing that you just won the state championship, all the work that you did, I'm gonna miss that feeling.
No regrets on 3. 1, 2, 3. No regrets!
I hope you enjoyed this week's story brought to you by First Security Bank. Here's a sneak peek at next week's episode.
I always make the statement, nobody cares until they have a daughter. And then once you have a daughter, you realize how important this is.
It wasn't about me, but it's about these girls and the opportunities they're getting now.
Because of things like what Lindsay has gone through and done, now females are having opportunities.
Women's athletics has come a real long way.